All right, I also now want to bring in a couple of other friends of mine who happen to be well known in the world of organized crime. Michael Franzese was a longtime capo with the Colombo crime family. He's now an author who has worked with the NCAA and professional sports to help prevent gambling problems. And Sammy the Bull Gravano was once an underboss from the Gambino family. He now helps debunk the inner workings of his former profession. His amazing podcast, Our Thing, is available everywhere and on YouTube, and he's got lots and lots of fans. To the two of you, it's great to have you back on the show. I cannot wait for this conversation. Michael, I'm going to start with you. I guess it's a pretty simple question. Does any of this, what I just reported, and all the other headlines that go with it, does it surprise you?
Not at all, Ashleigh. I got to tell you, that was a great opening. You really covered it well. You know, let me put it this way. It's not a surprise at all. I mean, gambling has been major business in our former lives, you know, forever. And I say this, Prohibition was terrific. You know, guys made a lot of money, but it came and went. I was in the gas business. Terrific. I had my run, 7 or 8 years, comes and goes. But gambling in that life is never going to go away. What happened here, I believe, is just the tip of the iceberg. It's a major business for the guys. They love it. They're good at it. And, you know, unfortunately, professional and college athletes, you know, they're always at risk because gambling among athletes, it's an extension of their competitive spirit. They like to raise the stakes in the competition. This is who they are. This has been my experience with them. And they're always going to gamble. They're always going to get themselves in trouble. You know, they're not all Michael Jordans that can afford any money that he loses. He'll never have a problem because he can cover any bet. But a lot of these guys get in trouble. They get involved with the wrong people. And before you know it, we have a whole deal like this.
You know, Sammy, when I read about like physical brutality, like goons descending on these victims who ran up big bets, who were cheated and ran up big bets and then got beaten up to get the money, I kind of thought, I thought that stuff ended in the 70s, but clearly it didn't. And I wanted to ask you about the mob family involvement. 4 out of 5 of the famous mob families in New York were involved. I didn't think they ever worked on anything together, ever. Where am I wrong?
Well, they did work together. There was the Concrete Club. When they have mutual connections and they can bring it together, they work together. On the Concrete case, they used different unions and different, everybody had their own connections for stuff. They put it all together. It was very powerful. And then they split the money. But it's not a normal thing with gambling, I don't think. Usually it's separated in different families. I never heard of this. And when the show is over, I'd like to know where you could buy that machine.
Kind of had a feeling you were going to say that, Sammy. But before I leave that topic for a second, I'm still kind of stuck in the 70s and in the movies. And I want to ask you realistically, from what you know today, like how bad does the violence get when it comes to these debt collectors today? Are they just a punch in the nose like the indictment read, or are they breaking legs?
I don't know. I really haven't done that in you know, when they're coming in with 50, 100, 200,000 to play, I can't see how would they lose, they leave. They're pretty rich people, and I can't see they're up against the mob and they're saying, I'm not going to pay, where you'd have to give them a beating. Some guys would do that. I don't think that's necessary. And this is where they're really going to get in trouble. Without the violence in this case, just like Michael said, this has been around forever. This is gambling. A case like this, if there's no violence, these guys will plea out to 5 or 6 year sentence, go in and do their time, 3, 4 years, and be out, look like a hero. There's no reason to get beatings. And I don't think that a lot of these people, I mean, I think government has always turned around and exaggerated cases, just like they did in the P. Diddy case. They put it into a RICO case, didn't belong in a RICO case, and they lost the case. With a RICO, it's almost impossible for them to lose.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.